Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome, my dear students, to our lesson of today, which is going to be about 6E, Food for Thought, Traveler 2. This lesson is for the first secondary stage from the second semester, prepared by Amina Madkhali and presented by Yasir al-Nakhli. Today, inshallah, we will identify vocabulary related to books and express opinion. What's your favorite book? Who is your favorite author? Okay, now let's go to vocabulary words related to books. Complete the table below by writing the words in the box under the correct heading. Try to use these words here and write them under or the correct heading: book, genres, people, adjectives, and nouns. Okay, let's start. We have poetry, novel, science fiction, and adventure. People, author, heroine, character, critic. Adjectives: disappointing, unrealistic, descriptive, and best-selling. Noun: setting, chapter, blurb, and review. Now choose a book you have read and tick the appropriate box in the table below. Then discuss your answer in small groups. You can use these words or these phrases. I think the plot of the book was amazing. I disagree. I think it was unrealistic, but I really like the ending. Nice. Let's go now to listening. Look at the box below and guess the answer to the questions. Then listen to the book critic talking and check your answers. Who is the author of the books? What do you think they are about? What genre do the books belong to? Okay, listen carefully now, please.
Hello and welcome back. Now on Book Review, it's time for that part of our programme called Top Authors. Today, book critic Niles Bain is here to tell us what he thinks Jules Verne's top 2 books are. So tell us, Niles, which Jules Verne book is top on your list?
Hi, Jim. I'm a huge fan of Jules Verne. I took an avid interest in his books from a very early age, and I have to say, until today, my absolute favourite is A Journey to the Centre of the Earth. I am disappointed when I hear some people haven't read this exciting novel.
It's a great book. Can you tell our listeners a few things about the plot?
Of course. A group of 3 men set off to find the centre of the Earth. The hero, Professor von Hardwick, who leads the expedition, had found information about a man who claimed to have visited the centre of the Earth. He decides to prove whether the information is true by repeating the trip himself. Exciting adventures await the readers as the 3 men go deeper and deeper into the Earth. Soon they meet dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals and face dangerous situations in an exciting tale only Verne could have written.
So would you say it's a book for adults or children?
I think what happens with most books by Verne is that they are so entertaining that they appeal to people of all ages. I mean, I read this book when I was 10, and I would read it again today with the same pleasure.
So what's another favourite?
If I had to choose, I would say The Mysterious Island.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Of course, that's an all-time classic. Actually, the 2 books, The Mysterious Island and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, have a common hero.
Captain Nemo, of course. But let's talk about The Mysterious Island.
Well, the story is about 5 men who try to survive on a mysterious island. But as time goes by, strange things start happening. It seems like every time they are in danger, someone mysteriously saves them. For example, when they are sick, medicine appears in bottles, or when pirates attack them, they are mysteriously killed.
Captain Nemo is behind it all.
Who, after all those adventures, is now an old man and wants to help the men escape. Anyway, there is a lot of excitement in this classic novel, and readers won't be disappointed.
Okay, let's check your answers. Number one, who is the author of the books? Jules Verne. Good. What do you think they are about? Okay, The Mysterious Island is about 5 castaways on an island, and The Journey to the Center of the Earth is about 3 men who decide to travel to the center of the Earth. Number 3, what genre do the book belong to? They are both science fiction novels. Nice. Now listen again and choose the correct answers, A or B. Answer these questions, please. Okay, let's start. Niles think A Journey to the Center of the Earth. B is an exciting adventure. Number 2, the members of the expedition in A Journey to the Center of the Earth. 3 men, including the professor. 3, Captain Nemo appears in more than one book by Jules Verne. Number 4, the men in the mysterious island are helped by a stranger. Let's go now to writing a book review. Below is a book review which appeared in a college magazine. You read the review and answer the questions, please.
Book Review by Bill Chesterton. Although it was published in 1994, Green Sands, My 5 Years in the Saudi Desert is still a popular book. In this novel, the writer, Martha Kirk, gives a descriptive account of her experience in Saudi Arabia that will definitely amaze the reader. The book is set in the 1980s, on a farm somewhere in the desert, some 90 kilometers from Riyadh. The heroine, Martha Kirk herself, talks about the 5 years she spent in Saudi Arabia after moving there with her husband. The 2 Americans are given the amazing opportunity to meet not just new people, but also a different culture and lifestyle. Green Sands, My 5 Years in the Saudi Desert, is a well-written book. The plot is exciting and the characters are very realistic. It is a fascinating book that won't let you down. I definitely recommend it.
Okay, number 1, did the book critic like the book? Number 2, what tense does the book critic use to describe the plot? Number 1, yes, he did. Number 2, the present simple. Now, what is the topic of each paragraph? Read the review again and match. Okay, let's start. Introduction with B, general information about the book. Number 2, second paragraph, main part. C, setting and plot. And conclusion, a book critic's opinion. Read the sentences and decide which paragraph you would find them in. Write I for introduction, M for main part, and C for conclusion. Okay, let's start. The book was written by Mark Twain. I for an introduction. Number 2, the hero tries to save the world. Main part. Number 3, this book is a science fiction novel. Introduction. 4, is suitable for both children and adults. C, conclusion. 5, I was very disappointed by the book. C. Number 6, Ned is an important character in the book. Introduction. Now let's go to evaluation. Please match. Okay, let's start number one. C. I didn't like the plot because it was quite unrealistic. Number two. E. I liked most of the characters, especially the hero. Number three. F. This book is a biography based on the life of famous person. Number four. D. The ending was good because the main character finally lived happily ever after. 5. A. I think this book is a novel. Number 6. B. I couldn't understand what was happening because the plot was really difficult to follow. Okay, today we learned identify vocabulary related to books, express opinion. These are the references to refer to in this book, workbook, teacher's guide, and Google Clip Arts for pictures. For more information and lesson, please do not hesitate to call us on our website, our Twitter account, or our phone number. Thank you and hope to see you again. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.